Okay, so it's me, guys, and I have a dilemma. So, I have an addiction to collecting Starbucks mugs, or anything related to caffeine, and I've actually gotten rid of a lot of them, but I still have a problem. As you can see, it's not all Starbucks. I also like Harley Davidson, but the majority of them are Starbucks related. That one's my favorite. Then I've got queen number 1, queen number 2. This one doesn't have a queen on it, but this one's handmade. Found it in a thrift shop for $1. So, as you can see, I got too many. This one is more sentimental. I ordered this one from a coffee house I used to work at where, well, it's a long story. It's very difficult to talk about still, but anyway, the owner of the coffee house, he died. And I was so upset that I ordered the coffee mug from the coffee house because that's what they normally serve their drinks in. So anyway, currently I have, how many? Well, let me just give you the history. Okay, so this one's from coffee house. Sentimental value, but not very practical for me. Harley Davidson. I don't even own a Harley, so why do I have this one? I don't know. This one I've always liked a lot. This one I've used a lot. It's come in handy for ice beverages. This one I got at a Seattle coffee house. It looks like a paper cup to-go thing. It's actually made out of glass and rubber. And then I've got this stainless steel thing that doesn't break. And I've got your standard Starbucks mug. I had 2 of these, and then one mysteriously disappeared or broke. And I've got queen number 2. Currently, I think this is my favorite. Well, it's not exactly clean either, but this one is my favorite, I think. So if I had to get rid of all of them and pick one, I would probably keep this one. It's like a good 16, 20 ounces. I love this just because somebody made it and it's handmade, and I only paid $1 for it. Then I've got this really cool, this is glass, Starbucks. Made out of glass, actually. Well, anyway, metallic glass. This one's very practical. I use this one for hot coffee, and it works really well. And I've got this black one. Don't use that anymore. It's been unused. This one I've had for a while, but I don't use it anymore. And this one I got when I was in Ireland. Actually, I saw it at a Starbucks in Spain, and I was like, that's a cool Starbucks iced coffee mug thing. But I didn't get it back then. So when I saw it again, back in Ireland, I'm like, I have to have that. And the top is missing, so don't know where that went. But I've been using that one, and this is my favorite coffee one. So, do I need all this shit? No, I'm trying to work on my minimalism skills. Got way too much noise going on here, so let's see what happens when I decide to get rid of all this bullshit. Okay, so if I had to throw everything out and keep one item for coffee, it would be this one. Look how clean, simple, no clutter, no more anxiety, just one object to focus on that serves its purpose, and still having a hard time. Maybe keep this one? I don't know. They have its own purpose. That's for hot liquids. This is for cold liquids. So Am I allowed to keep 2? Maybe. Yeah, I think I could do that. Okay. So that's my goal, or that's what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm going to get rid of the other ones. I'm probably going to make a huge trip to the Goodwill and donate all my shit. But I'm going to keep these 2. It's really hard to do this, but the reason I'm doing this is because the more I look at things, the more overwhelmed I get. There's just too many items to look at, too many things to clean. And the simplicity of it is something that I'm really attracted to. So as long as I don't break this one, I'm good. And if I break it or lose it, I'll get a new one. But I don't need 10 million other coffee cups, for God's sake.